All right, so in this exercise tutorial, we're gonna go over the bow and arrow press with the landmine. Now, what I'm gonna say for this is a 45-pound bar. 45-pound bar is a little bold. It's doable. A lot of the girls in our classes are able to successfully do this. They're doing less reps, but it is a doable weight. However, I don't want you to feel like you have to start with 45 pounds. If you look to the side over there, we also have the shorter bars. That is a $50 barbell from Cap that I got off Amazon that works just as good as some of the other ones, all right? The difference is that weighs 25 pounds versus 45. It makes the exercise a little easier to do. You can also modify this with a dumbbell instead of a landmine. The hand I would have the landmine in, you would just use a dumbbell and you can modify it with that. So whether you use a barbell or kettlebell or a dumbbell, they're all interchangeable. There's slight differences from one to the other, but the core motion, you're gonna get the same. Now, what I'm doing with the bow and arrow press, right? I'm gonna keep my weight in my right hand and this left hand's gonna be up. Why? I'm gonna do the same arm action I did in the previous video we did. But as I press up with the bar, I'm pulling down forcefully, even though I'm not holding on to anything. I'm pulling down forcefully with my lats and my obliques. So in addition to my abdominal muscles working, I'm also including bigger muscles, my obliques, and super bigger muscles, my lats. So it's a more powerful drive in there, all right? And what I'm gonna do with the motion before I start, this hand's down, this arm's up. I like to keep my toes tilted in, right? Keep the hip flexors out. If I'm very lower body dominant and heavy, so I'm very blessed like that. But if you're lighter in the lower body, I maybe put a medicine ball there or a Bulgarian bag to weigh yourself down. But all I'm gonna do is, as I sit up, I'm not focusing on the press, I'm focusing on the pull of this arm down to the side. I'll show you from the other side, right? So if I'm here and I'm pressing up with my left hand now, my focus is this pull into the side, up, and then I'm down slow. Up, and then I'm down slow. Get my feet, watch my feet, right? Heels away, ankle bone high. I keep them tilted like that, so it gives me a little bit more of a chance of staying out of my hip flexors. So now, I'm gonna do my good side, and you'll notice with an exercise like this, one side is gonna be phenomenal, the other side is gonna be fucking garbage. That is totally normal, all right? So, I'm right here, I weigh myself down if I need to, don't laugh at me if I don't get the first one. And I'm up, and I'm down. You reposition yourself to where you gotta go, and I'm really pulling down with this left arm as I go to engage my lats and my obliques. And I'm up, and I'm back down. I'm up, and I'm back down. Now, realistically, you're gonna wanna get like sets of like 8 to 12 for those, but most of the times you will not get sets of 8 to 12 straight through. So you'll do a mini set. You do a couple on the right, you fatigue out, do a couple on the left, you fatigue out. Go back to the other side, finish the ones you didn't get. Go back to that same side, finish the ones you didn't get on that side. So you're still getting your full 8 to 12 reps, the volume's there, you're just taking it into smaller, more bite-sized pieces to maintain good technique and good form and not pull anything. The last thing you want to do is have your abs fatigue out, and now you start pulling with your hip flexor, and now your back's tweaked for a couple days, because that sucks, right? So, hopefully that helped you guys out. If you have any questions, drop me a DM, shoot me a text message, email, whatever, and either myself or one of my coaches from the team will reach out to you guys and help you out with whatever part you're stuck with. And once you guys are done with this one, we'll keep progressing and throwing more stuff out there. Stay awesome. See you in the next one.